this point, see I have that pre-set up a little bit. Get that just right over here. Get this baby tight too. It's getting the scoop. Once you get it right, you can let the bike go at this point. So the trick is get your foot peg on as soon as you can, which I don't have the strap there, but normally there'd be a strap going to the hitch loop. Alright, I got the strap for the hitch loop, so you can either connect the carabiner to the peg or the hook. I like to put the carabiner on the hitch loop itself, then bring that to the peg. Get this video really close up on this, and then that pretty much stabilizes my bike here, right there. So it's in there. I don't even have the back scoop in yet. The hard part is getting the ramp out. So I'm gonna push the bike forward more. Challenges. We're showing you full transparency when we load stuff or build stuff. So I know I have the foot peg, the foot strap on, so I don't even have to like get that super tight. I want to push this forward tight, get the ramp out. There it is. Got the ramp out. I'm going to push it this way so it's balancing. Right down. I'm gonna get this baby. I have the spacer set to the tire width. I did that. It's pretty easy. You just loosen the back nut and space them out. They're just button heads, and it's the same tool for the latch for the bike rack as well. If you have a bike rack, but you should have that tool on your potentially on your bike tools. Not tightening anything super tight yet. At this point, I'm gonna bring the baby up. This is like a 210 in the rear. I want to say, what is it? It's a big tire. Yeah, it's a 120. Sorry, not a 210. Yeah, that's like full size of scoop. But if it was larger, that's fine too because it's about compression. So, boom. Get that. That strap, just tighten. Tighten that one. This one goes to the foot peg again. I'm gonna angle it so it gives me a nice hook up. And that just compresses the bike right there a little bit. But your forks are still, you're not banging, you're not putting on a handlebar, getting that compression. So if I wanted it super tight, I would get the foot peg on the vehicle side. I'm going to reconfigure this a little bit. I'm actually going to open it, take this strap, angle it a little bit so I can get a better. Yeah, I should have gone right in here instead, but now it's stuck. So I got to get that out. Close that. Alright, flipped it so the strap's on top. But, so, if you want now sitting there like this, not moving, right? I mean, this is how you want to transport it because it's supposed to weigh. You never want to put full force on the joints on the swinger. You always want to support the weight with that peg. But if you want to swing it out, well then you got to release it, right? At that point, you can hook it elsewhere if you wanted to keep it super secure. Because I'm going to swing it out. Where should we go to it? I can technically just go right there. Just to have it, right? And then swing this baby out. Ooh. Voila! Now I'm gonna put a pin in it to lock it up. The straps aren't super tight. Just kind of have them loosely set up. I would pay attention to these, make sure the bike is, the orientation you want it. So get it straight, and then you can set this up exactly where you want that button. Yep, now it's good. So at this point, lights open and unlocked, right? This is probably 270, 280 on that rack, getting swung out. It's got a little deflection, you can see it. Definitely a little deflection in the arm, but like this is pretty extreme, right? Extension and the weight distribution. I wonder if I could put my weight on it. What do you guys think? I don't know, let's find out. I step under here, not hearing anything, no cracks. Get on the bike, baby. Woo! Swung open. I'm almost 200 pounds. Bike's about 270. Rack's another 75 pounds. Sitting on that swinger, do the math. And look at that. Yo! That's maximum stress. That's about 3,000 pounds on that joint right now. That's about the weight I'm putting on there. We've done the math. The extension, the leverage forces, and everything else. The forces we're putting on this, it's crazy. This is how we design things. This is what we know standard means when you design product to military standard. And then just to swing it back closed. Did we bend it? I don't know. Let's swing that baby back closed. Look at that. It's got a guide system. So that guide system is key, right? Like if Van gets on this side, he can get that video really well actually. Here, you take the pin. So when it closes, we can be like, is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Oh! Oh, it's got a little dent in it. I'm gonna hit it harder. Boom! There it is. Pins in, just get the latch, and you're ready to rock and roll again. Yeah. So at this point, I would move that foot peg again, right here, right to the hitch loop that I have here. This is magic. This is the key. Right here is getting that weight distribution off of the swinger itself and right in to the vehicle. So when you get any kind of whip back or movement, you got solid weight transfer, force transfer back into the vehicle receiver. My receiver is a class 4. It is set up for 800-pound tongue weight. So note that as you're doing this. But you should be able to do this with a class 3. This is Ali from ALTA. Van's holding the phone. Have a great day, y'all.